Welcome back to Farm Sim 19 with the Rude Man, and I'm playing on, what's this map? Flint Hills. Flint Hills Custom, I think it's called. I played this for a little bit and haven't played it since Christmas, actually, because I came in a minute ago and the Christmas tree was still going over by the farmhouse. So that tells you how long it's been since I played Flint Hills. But I'm going to be gone on a little bit of a holiday next week, and I won't be able to live stream because I don't have decent internet there. It's very, very poor internet. So I won't be able to do anything like that. So I'm going to make a couple of videos for you to watch while I'm gone. So here we go. We're going to carry on where we left off about Christmas time. What field is this? This is field 19. I wonder if I had... Was I using Courseplay is the question. Was I? Did I even have Courseplay running on this map? 19 corn. I believe this is corn. Sunflowers. This is sunflowers. Well, which would be corn. So, let's see if I am. I'm not quite sure. Nope. I'm not using Courseplay on this. Alright, so let's just hire a worker and carry on. And it's been a while since I used my Kloss combines. I've been using International lately. Case Internationals. Indeed I have. And we must have maybe more than one. Do we have more than one combine running? What am I doing out in the sheep pasture? Yeah, I have no idea what I was doing on this map, so we're just gonna play catch up. I'm just gonna play it, and we'll see what happens. Why is that cow sitting in the middle of that trailer? That's weird. Can you see it? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, there's oats on this one. I must have 3 combines running. Okay, let's... Looks like I've got 2 on the sunflower field, so... We're playing catch-up. I'm just completely confused here, so... We'll get there. Was that it? I got the whole load? That was quick. Sorry, I was looking at the map. Trying to remember what this field even looked like. And I know I've got some new mods since I played this. I don't have my washing mod on this one or anything like that. Now this is weird because this appears like I was using Courseplay because there's a headland here. So what in the world? Well, it says I've got a Courseplay on this one. Okay, I had 2 headlands going here, so I am confused. That's making some nasty lag, so let's get rid of that. Okay, so if this guy's got that, why does this guy not have the Courseplay running? Or are these 2 separate fields here? I don't know what's going on. I'm just going to let him go. We'll figure it out someday. Let's get the other combine running here. I got to get that machine out of there. The sheep are going to eat it. Okay, this is full of oats. And let me see if I've got a truck to pick up the oats. Well, there's that truck. But do I not have a grain truck? I do have a grain truck. It has been so long since I've actually made a recording, a video of Farm Sim, because I have been live streaming Farm Sim and not recording forever. Forever's a long time. I must have filled that trailer. Let's fill the other trailer. What is happening? Why is it telling me that I can't? You first need to unfold the tool. Huh? Oh, it's got that on it. Oh. I didn't know I was using that. Well, that'll make quick work of this field. I remember this farm. This is a farm that's got the weird roads and stuff through it. And telephone poles and everything else. All right, what else we got? This is my field. 6 is my field. Although is 6, that's corn, or it looks like corn. Let's see what we got over here. I remember this farm. I've got quite a few pieces of land here, and there's ditches around everything, so I need to be careful. So there, I need to go onto the road here, over the ditch, through the hills, down in the valley, to Grandma's house we go. Field 4 and 10. And they got another road coming up here where we can get into the field. Wow. Okay. I need to check my garage and see what kind of headers I have, because I can't do course play with this header. Okay. The extra large, that's the crazy one right there. That's the crazy one. And then I've got a 45-foot header and a corn header. I got a bunch of corn headers. Oh, God, I've got that real weird corn header. Really? Okay. All right. Okay, sure. Let's just do this. We'll do it. Let's get this thing cutting. What do we got here? This is canola. Wonder if I can do... I'm going to try to hire a worker and see how he does on this. He's going to get stuck in the ditches is my thinking. Why did he start in the middle of the field over there? That's weird. All right, let him go. Let's just run over. Put my speed boots on. I didn't put him up to full speed. Whoop. There he is. Okay, because he's full, but why did he start here? This is odd. Yeah, if I remember right, this is a field. This is the farm. Oh, I told you he was going to get stuck in the ditch, didn't I? Can I get him out of the ditch is going to be the question. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's pretty much foobarred there. Let's do something like this and just get him out of that ditch. And then, yeah, I'm going to have to do this differently. Yeah, this is the map that I was playing where it's going to be hard to use, even using the global positioning because it goes in every angle. There's no north, south, east, west, if I remember right. So we'll just do it manually. I'll just do all the work. Hire a worker when I can. We're going to go clear around the field with this big boy so that I can create a way to turn on the field. Yeah. So if you're watching this, that means that I am away from home. We're going to spend some time in our condo. It's going to be, we're still kind of quarantined here. And so instead of being stuck at home, we're going to be stuck in a condo. It's, you still can't go out. Restaurants aren't necessarily open. So this drive-ins are, but you still can't go do anything. I don't know how long that's going to last, till everybody starves to death, I guess. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think there might be an issue with this header. I think it's scraping on the ground. It appears to be having a little bit of a problem. Oh. Oh. Maybe I don't have to do that. I forget this is one field. It's just, it's split up by a road. And if you had a road running through your field, I guess that's what you'd do, wouldn't you? You just go around it. So that's what we're going to do. That field in front of us needs a little bit more time to ripen. %. 98, 99. Let's just stop it right there. And grab ourselves a truck. We're going to have to empty the grain rig. I think. Get rid of these oats. All right, where's that road? There it is. Oh, geez, this thing's squirrely. Holy smokes! It's got a weird whistle sound to it. And as typical, I've got equipment laying around all over the damn place. That's pretty typical of my farms. In real life, I don't know if that worked very good. Probably not. I get finished with something, I just jump out, leave it where it sits. Don't go through the ditches. I've tried that on this map, and you get stuck. So if you see a road, you better take it. Well, we not only have roads going through our field, it looks like we got train tracks as well. Hope there's no train coming. Whoa, this is pretty rugged. Oh, I just love to see that black smoke rolling out of a rig. It's an indication of a good piece of equipment. And we're off, continuing with our canola harvest here. Good news is I don't think there's collision on the end of this header, so we don't have to worry too much about getting close to the trees. I wasn't overly concerned. I have to remember when I'm making videos. I haven't made videos for a long time on Farm Sim. I've been recording other games, but Farm Sim I haven't for quite some time. I have to remember that when I'm doing it, because of the reason I'm doing this. Did that make any sense grammatically? I don't think it did. Anyway, the reason I'm doing this, of course, is because I'm going to be gone, which I said. And so I have to remember when I'm talking not to say anything that has any tie-in to the time frame. For example, I could talk about the fact that a couple of days ago I had my first COVID shot. But depending when you see this video, that won't pertain to anything. It could be a year from now that you see this video, or, so when you talk about timely things, sometimes they don't make much sense. So I try to have to remember just to talk about what's going on in the game and not necessarily what's going on in my life. Although if you followed me at all, I talk about me all the time. I talk about you all the time. I talk about life. My channel's never going to be real big because for me it's a hobby. It's a way for me to share the things that I enjoy in gaming with other people. So I talk about what I like, what I feel, what I think. I'm interested in what you think. I'm interested in where you live. What's your life about? I'm interested in you as much as I'm interested in me. And a lot of times that doesn't go over well in YouTube videos, and that's fine. That's just the way I want to do it. I'm doing it to share things that I enjoy, and so it's personal. It's not me out here trying to make $1. This is not a business. This is a hobby for me. If I had a camera on me and I was talking about me, if it was that kind of channel, it'd be a little different. If I was, say, somebody that worked out in the field and I wanted you to know what my day is like and take you with me on what my day's all about, like a farming video, a real life farmer doing videos of his farm and what he does every day. That's a little bit different. They're talking about their life. They're talking about their family. People don't necessarily want to hear all of that while they're watching a game, but it's my channel, and that's what I do. And so I'll never be, a big YouTuber. I'm never going to have 1 million subscribers, and that's fine. That's not why I'm doing it. Boy, I made it. I need to remind myself, slow down. As soon as I get this over to the silo, I need to go check on the other combines. See how they're doing. There's that big corn header. My gosh, I do have one. Oh, there's a road right here. Oh, wrong field. Never mind. Dang it, I got overly excited for nothing. Believe it or not, that actually happens quite often. Me getting overly excited for nothing. All right, I'm going to leave this guy right here. Let's go check on the other combines. It looks like they're... Well, it looks like they are. Where's my 48? Let's grab 48. Run back over there. Pick up some sunflower seeds. Oh, I remember now. That great big corn header, I only had it because I was showing it off. Some Scorpion, I think, was using it. And if I'm not mistaken, I brought it over to this field and did a row of corn to show you what it was all about. That's why I have that great big thing. Let's see how this guy will do from here. Check the other one. Yeah, he's still got a long ways before he's full, so let's jump back over to the other combine. And back to work. Can't remember. I can't remember if I tried the GPS on this farm or not. I think I did, and it didn't quite work out like I thought it would, because this is one of those farms that the fields can go any which way, not necessarily north, south, east, west. All right, just in time, we'll get our truck. How's he doing? Okay, he'll be all right. It was the grain truck we were using here. The TLX. This is the truck that nobody liked. You say, oh my God, that's an ugly truck. I had several people that did like it. They kept telling me, oh, you got to get this. Oh, you got to get this. When I did get it and I started using it, people said, oh my God, why are you using that? It's so ugly. Oh, geez, it's so loud. It's this, it's that. Well, somebody told me they liked it. I don't know. Canola, canola. How much money have I got? Oh my God, how did I get that much money? Did I do cotton? I bet I did cotton on this. I'm a whoa, back up. I'm a millionaire. I'm a gentleman farmer. I just farm for fun. It's a hobby. The door opens and closes and lets you out. That's kind of cool now. That's kind of cool. Somebody got paid $263. Good thing I'm a millionaire. I'm going to go broke paying all these ranch hands. I was watching a real life farmer that I watch. He's actually a rancher. He doesn't. I think he does some hay and stuff for feeding his cows, but he's mostly a cattle rancher. And he was using a harrow to harrow the cow poo out of his pastures before a rain or a snowstorm, hoping that if he broke it all up, that the moisture via rain or snow would drive it into the ground as fertilizer. Because there's after the winter, there are piles of cow poo everywhere. You can't walk through the pasture without stepping in it. And so he's doing this, and he keeps talking about, yeah, we got to get this poo off the ground, and we want to make sure it gets broken up. We break the poo up, and we spread it out, and then when the moisture comes in a day or two, because they're expecting a snowstorm, that will drive it into the ground for fertilizer. And he must have said poo half a dozen times. And of course, he gets somebody, sends him an email. Would you stop saying poo? Well, that's what it is. What do you want him to call it? I thought he was being, polite. He wasn't calling it shite or, he wasn't even calling it crap. Why are people so sensitive? Something that they have to do themselves once, twice, maybe 3 times a day, depending on how much they eat and how regular they are. Everybody has to do it. I'm talking about pooing. Yes, I am. Why is something that everybody in the world, every animal, every human has to do, why can't you say poo? That they're upset about. It just makes you laugh. It really does. It's a wonder we're embarrassed on things like that, really. I can understand it. It is kind of a private, personal thing. You know what I mean? But I learned a long time ago that, it's not that big a deal. I used to work for a bank. Yes, I'm going to talk about pooing. I used to work for a bank, and I was told that at the level I was at, I wasn't allowed to speak to the manager because he's way above my pay grade. Well, as it turns out, the manager I had was a people person. And he came in every day, and he'd walk by everybody's desk to say good morning. He knew all the employees by name. It was a large branch, and he was a busy man. I can understand that. But the funny part was, I'd only worked there maybe a day or two, and I hadn't met him yet. Obviously, I knew who he was. I see him, in the bank all the time. And I'm down in the basement, in the men's room, And I'm sitting in a stall and talking about, private, embarrassing, that kind of thing. I'm sitting in a stall. I'm a young man. I'm only in my 20s. And somebody comes into the bathroom, and I think, oh, geez, I'm doing my duty. And somebody's, come into the bathroom. So I got really quiet, thinking, if I'm really quiet, maybe they won't know I'm here. And the stall next to me opens up, and the bottom of the stall is it doesn't go clear to the floor. So you can, if you get down low enough, you can actually see the person's feet that are in the next stall to you. So I didn't think too much of it. I just thought, I'm going to be very quiet and I'll wait. He'll get his business done and he'll leave and I won't be embarrassed. As a young guy, I was, it was new. It was a new job. I'd only been there 2 days. All of a sudden, I hear this booming voice come from next door, the next stall. And he says, well, Rudy, is that you over there? And I said, what? And I waited. I stalled for a second. I said, yeah? And he says, oh, hey, my name's Jim. I'm the manager. We haven't met yet. I've been wanting to catch you one of these days to say hello. And he's just talking like anybody's business. He's cutting farts and doing his business just like I was. But it made me think, this guy is so much above my pay grade, if you know what I'm talking about. He was the big boss. I was told I couldn't even talk to him. He's so important. Yet, he didn't think anything about talking to me in a stall, doing something that we all do every day. And it shouldn't be embarrassing. And I realized then that, who am I to be embarrassed over something like that? Everybody else say, everybody has to do this. And so I don't let that kind of thing bother me anymore. It was kind of a learning experience. But, okay, that story's over. I don't have to talk about poo no more. I just thought it was kind of funny. And now you know why I only have 5,000 subscribers. Looks like it's getting nighttime on the old farm. I'm going to have to head to the hacienda and get a good night's sleep. Come back and hit the harvest the next day. I'll give it a few more minutes before I jump out of the combine. Some of my newer playthroughs, I've got a different truck I'm using that I like much, much better. It's a Mack truck. It's a Mack's conventional truck. I might have to put it in this folder because I like it better than this truck. I might want to use it. Since I'm going to be gone for a week, I'm going to make a couple of these. All right, let's park that there. Let's go check the other combines. All right, we got to empty those. That guy needs to be... Oh, is he full? Never mind. That's why I was bringing the truck over. Let's go get him before we go back to the other field. It's almost light time. When it's light time in the city. Look at those lights go right through the metal. That's kind of weird. I wonder what kind of engine this is supposed to be. Kind of sounds a little bit like a Cummins, but on the other hand, it might sound like a Detroit diesel too, a little bit. The Detroit diesel kind of whistles like that. The Cummins has a pretty throaty sound. Sounds like a combination of the two. All right, now we'll go check on this guy. Old 48, one of my favorite trucks. As far as dump trucks go, I love this one. It's old, it's classic, it's interesting to look at. What the hell was that? Did that guy empty out on me? Well, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Has he got anything in him? He does. We'll get him ready to get emptied too. But I tell you what, it's nighttime on the farm, and my time is up on the video. So I think I'm going to stop it here. I'm going to go back to Hacienda, get a good night's sleep. When I come back, I'll make another video, and it'll be daylight, and we'll carry on with the harvest and chat a little bit. And hope you had fun, and I hope to see you then. Ta-ta for now.